Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
How are you all?
I'm fine, sir. What about you?
I'm also fine. Very good. So, what is the date today?
Today is 19th.
Very good, 19th. Subject. Economics. So, by the way, yesterday we began with the topic. Do you remember?
Yes,
What
sir.
was the topic?
Yes, sir. Poverty.
Very good. Very good. So, we began our class yesterday with the topic poverty. And we saw the meaning of poverty in narrow term and broader term. Okay. So, a narrow term means narrow term means state of being poor, and it is a lack of basic needs. So, what are those basic needs?
Food, shelter, clothing.
Very good. Food, shelter, and clothing.
Clothing.
And in broader term,
Broader term means lack of hospital, education institutions, then healthcare centers, hospitals.
very good, very good. I'm very happy to hear that. Okay, that means you revise every day. Very good. So, in broader term, when we are lacking good hospitals, good education facilities, that all this come under. Okay, when we look at poverty in broader term, and then also we discussed where it is the word poverty is derived from.
Latin word. Or
Latin word, not Latin word, but then it is from the French word. Okay, French word. So French word, the word poverty has been derived from the French word called pauvreté. It means state of being poor. Okay, so and then to understand the concept of poverty better, we discussed a case related to which area?
urban area.
Very good. We discussed a case that was related to urban area. So there was a person we saw. There was a family with 8 members. Okay, 8 members, and then 3 members of the family were always engaged in
Work.
very good. 3 members of the family were always engaged in work. Okay, they were very poor. Okay, they were very poor. So they had to survive. That is why they went every day to work for their daily survival. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, dear students, that was how that family survived every day working outside in different places. Family, each 3 members of the family working in different places. So, head of the family, namely called Ramsaran, he was working in a wheat flour mill, and then his wife, he was working in different houses to maybe like sweeping, cooking as a housemaid. Okay, so she was also working, and then her son, who was of 12 years age, he is also working in a tea shop, and he was earning in a month how much rupees?
300.
Very good. So you people remember everything. I'm very happy to. Okay. So today we are going to deal with another subtopic that is related to rural area. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Rural area. So dear students, I would like to show you something. Okay, do not make noise, children. Okay, let me make it bigger for you. Is it visible, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what do you see?
Eh, we see the cows, buffalo, and the people working in the field, and we see the hut, the very poor housing and all. And
Okay.
then we see the school also, and with the children sitting outside.
Yes, Niroj. Very good. So, okay, this is actually a village setup. So today I told you that we are going to discuss about case that is related to rural area.
Area.
So that is what, because many of you are from cities and towns, and many of you have not been to a village, I hope. Okay. So it is better for you, for your better understanding, okay, presenting this pictures, so that those who are not from village setup, they will understand better. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we see here. So we see here the first paragraph. It says, okay, Lakha Singh belongs to a small village near Meerut in Uttar Pradesh. So he is from a small village. Okay, he is from a small village. That is his village is near to Meerut in Uttar Pradesh. Okay, and then we see another in next sentence. Okay, so his family does not own any land. So his family is landless. So dear students, if you are in a village setup, if you are in a village, if you don't have land, then how will you survive?
Yes, sir.
Is it possible to have enough crops
No, sir.
if you don't have land? Very good. So that's what, see, that family is landless. They don't own any land. Okay. And the next sentence we see, so they do odd jobs for the big farmers. So odd jobs. What do you understand by odd jobs?
Odd job means could be
Sorry. Yes.
opposite to what they do usually.
Okay, partially correct. Odd job means small works, okay, and or tasks or various types of works, okay. So they have to do small works in a village for farmers, those who are having land, okay. So we see another next sentence. It says that work is erratic and so is income. That means erratic means uncertain, means changing without reason, okay. Is it visible, students?
Yes, sir.
So erratic means with changing without any reason. So here in the concept, what do we understand is, see, they go to work, okay, but they are not sure that they will be paid enough money, okay, or they will get job, because they are working for the big farmers, okay. So okay, next sentence you see what it says. At times they get paid. At times they get paid 50 rupees for a hard day's work. They are working day and throughout the day, and also not simply just for namesake they are working. They are working very hard, and they get only 50 rupees. So you can imagine how difficult situation for them. difficult time for them, and to manage their family with this small amount. Okay. So another sentence we see, but often it is in kind like a few kilograms of wheat or dal or even vegetables for toiling in the farm through the day. So see here what we understand is if they are not getting money, then they are given a few kilograms of wheat or dal, and with that to manage or run a family is very difficult, isn't it, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So another paragraph we see. So the family of 8 cannot always manage 2 square meals a day. So here also there are 8 members in a family. 8 members in a family, and it is very difficult to have sufficient 2 meals in a day. See what a situation they are going through. They are not having even 2 meals in a day. That's also not sufficient. Okay. And then we see next sentence. It says that Lakha lives in a kacha hut on the outskirts of the village. Kacha hut means, do you understand what that kacha hut means?
Yes, sir. Made up of mud.
Very good, mud and woods.
Woods.
Okay. So outskirts of the village. Outskirts means away from the main village. Okay. And you see next sentence. The women of the family spend the day chopping fodder and collecting firewood in the fields. And the women, there are 8 members. So women always they're outside during the day collecting firewood and chopping fodders. Okay. So that is how they're spending their time during day. So another paragraph we see here. His father, whose father? Lakha's father. Okay. Lakha's father is a TB patient, passed away 2 years ago due to lack of medication. So he was affected with that TB, tuberculosis. That is an infectious disease. Okay. So he was affected with tuberculosis, and then he died 2 years ago. Okay. And his mother now suffers from the same disease, and life is slowly ebbing away. So his mother is also affected with the same disease, the tuberculosis, and she is also she is feeling weaker and weaker. So weaker and weaker. So that means they do not have money for
Treatment.
to have good treatment or to be hospitalized. So dear students, is it visible?
Yes, sir.
So this is how those who are affected with the tuberculosis, so those people look like this, they become slowly like this if they are not have treatment at the right time. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we see another paragraph here. Although the village had a primary school, Lakha never went there. You see, in his village, okay, there is a primary school, but he is deprived of education.
Yes, sir.
Why is he deprived?
Because of the poverty.
Very good. Yes, because of the poverty, because he has to go for what? He has to earn. Because they don't have sufficient money. And you see the next sentence what it says? He had to start earning when he was 10 years old. So when he was 10 years old, at that time he was supposed to be where? Which place?
In school.
In school. But then now he is in where?
In the workplace.
Yes, in the workplace. He's in the field. Okay. New clothes happen once in a few years. So see here, new clothes. You people have, students, you have opportunity or facility, or you have enough money to buy new clothes, you have a uniform. Whenever many of you, whenever you go to new class, you get new uniforms and new clothes to wear. Okay, but then he is deprived of that. He's deprived of that. That is why we see once, that's a few new clothes happen once in a few years. That means not even a year he is able to buy a cloth. Okay, so he has to pay till that cloth which is bought till it gets
torn.
Okay, not wearable. And we see another next sentence. What it says? Even soap and oil are a luxury for the family. So see, if they are able to have soap and oil, that is luxury for them. But you people are able to get taking bath and coming. Okay, so you people are very lucky. But that doesn't mean that we have to look down upon them. Okay. So dear students, this is the this is you can see, is it visible?
Yes, sir.
So this is you can see a school in a village setup. This kind of school is built, okay, in a village setup. So especially those who are from cities and towns, you may not have a chance, or you have not been to village setup, so you can see here. Okay,
Yes, sir.
very good. So dear students, I hope this is enough for our day. So now just I would like to recapitulate, okay, whether you have understood or not. Yes or not?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So first question, how many members were in Lakha's family?
4.
Partially correct. Anyone can try? Okay.
Sir, Ramu says 5.
Oh, partially okay, Kata, that is also 75% correct. So
No
okay.
idea, sir. No idea.
Okay, no problem. So they are 8 members. Okay, they are 8 members in his family. Okay. So next question: did Lakha go to school? If not, why?
He did not go to school, sir,
Okay, very good.
because
He
of
did go
the
to school.
poor lifestyle.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, family was poor, so they cannot afford to send him to school.
Very good. Good answer, Niroj. Very good answer. Okay, so you have grasped the topic and you have understood. So another question: how did his father die?
His father died of TB.
Okay, very good. TB, tuberculosis.
Yes.
So very good, students. So I guess that all of you have understood the topic or case we have discussed today. Okay. So now for your homework. Okay, before we end our class. So is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Can you read?
Yes, sir. Why did not Lakha go to school, and how did his father die?
Very good, very good, very good. So students, clap for him. Why did not Lakha go to school, and how did his father die? Okay, so tomorrow you write and come. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.